Hello friends, today we will discuss yet another topic that is called cryptography. So before starting cryptography, let us do our Brahmanad. Brahmanad. Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Swastha. So cryptography, maybe it is a new word to listen to us in the topic. I think you never heard about this, but this is a very old concept. So we will start with this particular topic of cryptography. With this word actually comes from the Greek letter that is called cryptographs or cryptographers. The two word it means. Actually, it is a science of code, and it was started in the ancient period by different methods, by different people, by different countries, by different locality. And we have in human society, there are a lot of things that we don't expose. That means we want to keep secret. ଯଦି ଆମେ କହିବାକୁ ଗଲେ ଯଦି ଆମେ କିଛି ଜଣକୁ କହୁଛୁ ସେଇଟା ଆଉ ଜଣେ ଯେମିତି ନ ଜାଣିପାରେ ତାକୁ ଯେମିତି ଆମେ କିଛି ଟେକ୍ନିକ୍ କିମ୍ବା ଫର୍ମୁଲା କିମ୍ବା ଆଇଡ଼ିଆ ଦ୍ୱାରା ତାକୁ କହିବା. Let us take one example in ଓଡ଼ିଆ. ମୁଁ ପାଠ ପଢ଼ୁଛି. What is that? ମୁଁ ପାଠ ପଢ଼ୁଛି. It is not a secret. ଯଦି ମୁଁ ଜଣକୁ ମାଗିବି ମୋତେ 1,00,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଦରକାର, ଆଉ ଜଣେ ଶୁଣିଲେ କ'ଣ ହେବ ସେ ଜାଣିଦେବ. ଯଦି ମୁଁ ତାକୁ କୋଡ଼ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ବୁଝେଇବି, ମୁଁ ଜାଣିବି ସିଏ ଜାଣିବ. ମୁଁ ତୁମକୁ 1,00,000 ଟଙ୍କା ମାଗୁଛି, ୱାର୍ଡ଼ ବାଇ ୱାର୍ଡ଼. If I will modify these words by my technique so that to whom I will ask, only that person know and no other person can know. So this is also cryptography, that making secret of except sender and receiver, and it will be secret for all the persons. Now this is the use of science of code. Let us begin with our one simple example. And the original message is Ganesh, Ganesh. And this original message should be sent to my friend. And what I will do, I will modify this Ganesh by using a cryptography called shift by 2. Shift by 2 means I will shift the letters by 2 positions. Like G, what is the after G? The position is HI. That means I used. Similarly, A will be shifted to C, B, C. N will be shifted to O, P. E will be shifted to F, G. So it is not fixed that I will use only shift by 2. I can shift by 3. I can shift by their letters position, like A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. Or I can use before the letters shift by -2, shift by -3, shift by -14. So if I will do this, the meaning of original message will be ununderstandable format. Like Ganesh will be ICP GUJ. and it will be transmitted over the channel, either wired media or wireless media. And if anybody, already we talked about the cyber crime, if any intruder or the crime people want to hack it or want to take it, they cannot read it. So this is the topic very important for the our internet security. Why? Because the original message will be converted into ununderstandable format, that is called ciphertext. That means cryptography, it is a method of codes, converting codes. How? Now it will change the plain text into the ciphertext. Remember, plain text, ciphertext. Plain text is the original message which we can easily understand, or we can easily read, or what we are reading in English, Odia, whatever that may be. But ciphertext is ununderstandable or modified format, manipulated format. And by converting from plain text to ciphertext is called as the process called as encryption. What is called? Encryption. And again, when it will be go to the receiver end, the receiver cannot understand. That is why the conversion again it is necessary at the receiver end. And that ciphertext again converted into the plain text. That is by other. If we are using shift by 2, that will be used by shift by -2. Then the original message will come, like I will be shift -2 comes G, C shift -2 comes A, P shift -2 comes N, like this. So again the Ganesh word is recreated at the receiver end, and that ciphertext, conversion of ciphertext into again plain text is called as decryption. I am repeating. If you confuse with this one, then whole concept will not be understandable. Plain text is our original text. If we are using cryptography, that means if we are using confidentially between the while transmission is going on from sender to receiver end, that should be modified. Then the plain text is converted into ciphertext by the process of encryption. Again the ciphertext will be converted into plain text by decryption. So this is our what is the introduction of our cryptography, or you can watch in the diagram the plain text converted by the process encryption, then it will be converted as a ciphertext. The ciphertext will transmit and not the encryption. Encryption will be created, will be converted at the sender end, and when it becomes ready to transmitter, it becomes ciphertext. From sender end to till receiver end, total transmission will be ciphertext. Again it will be converted at the receiver end, that is the ciphertext will be converted into plain text by the use of decryption. Okay. Now, what are the objective or goals of cryptography? The main objective, 4 objective or cryptography. First, it makes confidential, means secret. Confidentiality is means maintaining secrecy. It is a one kind of service used to keep our content of information, means whole content of information, to only authorized people. Who are the authorized people here? Sender and receiver, or receivers, more than one people. If we will send the same message, then they are called as authorized peoples. Who are unauthorized people? Those who we don't want to open this secret. First thing, again I am telling, it provides confidentiality. The most important thing, the meaning of the cryptography, that it maintains secrecy, that is confidentiality. Second, it maintains our whole data as a integrity. Data integrity means one must have the ability to detect data manipulation by unauthorized parties. Means unauthorized parties cannot be attached as our associated parties, and if they associates, then also the our secrecy will not be opened. So data integrity means we know in our total transmission period, our data or message going from one computer to another, passing through one computer to another, one server to another, and it is worldwide. And the servers maintains its database, means all the data in the integrated manner or combined manner. So whose data will be gone to others data, then it will be problem. So second thing is, the second objective, our cryptography maintains data integrity, means only the authorized peoples can have, they are using the parties. If any manipulation done by unauthorized people, then it can detect. That is the second objective. Third is, it provides authentication. Already we discussed about authentication. That means, again I am repeating, authorization means by providing valid username and password to the user by the vendor, and authentication means checking whether the provided username password is for that person or to other person, it is valid or invalid, it checks. And if that particular username and password is authenticated, or that particular sender and receiver is authenticated, then only it will open. Number 4, non-repudiation. Sometimes what happens, when the data is receiving, the receiver may not be able to say that the data has been received, or you can call it as acknowledgement. If I am sending the money to the particular uh, homeland, for example, Home Shop 18 or Flipkart or Amazon. Today, most of our transaction is prepaid. If already I paid, then if the particular company has said you are not paid, then what happens? We have no proof. That means when the sender is sending some rupees, automatically the message is coming to our mobile. And whenever we are receiving, the message also receiving to as a SMS. Let us take another example for non-repudiation. When you are booking online gas, or for gas booking you are doing online, then whole process is acknowledged, and when it will be delivered, whether your payment has been reached or not, whether delivery has been reached or not, all these things. That means repudiation means denied. Here with the cryptography nobody can denied, माने मना करि परियोनी, एथरे पूरा रही है लिस्ट. So which is the fourth objective. By basing upon these fourth objective, again I am telling, confidential means it maintains secrecy, data integrity means it combines the data as per individual user to individual files, authentication means proper validation of checking by the authenticated people or authorized people who are using the data. Non-repudiation means what you imposes or adds, that is belonging to you, and every minutes, every seconds, the particular process time is coming to doorstep. So this is about what you call the objective of cryptography. Now coming to the some of the components, most important components. First of all, we already discussed the five components, like sender, who sends the original text, that is called plain text. Plain text is original text. Receiver, who receives the original text. Third, what is plain text? That is called original message. And what is cipher text? That is the converted form or understandable format of plain text is called cipher text. What is cipher? Will come here. In the algorithm process, it makes an algorithm to modify or manipulate your text as using the hash function. In the last uh, content will come in this particular topic. Then encryption, the process of converting from plain text to the ciphertext. Decryption, the reverse process of your encryption, called as decryption. Decryption, converting from ciphertext to the plain text. And algorithm, which is the step by step solution of a given problem. It is the main meaning, step by step solution of a given problem. So by the use of algorithm, it converts as encryption or decryption. And key, there are two keys we will use, private key and public key they are using. And crypto analysis, when the plain text is converting or the data is breaking down into the different messages in an unreadable format or hash value, then the total process of algorithm is analyzed by the different kinds of keys, algorithm, hash values. One by one will come here. That is called cryptanalysis. And finally, what is cryptology? It is the combination of total process of cryptography as well as your analysis. The cryptography plus crypto analysis is called as cryptology. Now, there are basically two types of cryptography. One is called symmetric key cryptography and another is asymmetric key cryptography. In modern cryptography, it was categorized into three: symmetric key cryptography, asymmetric key cryptography, and hash function. Hash function is used in asymmetric key cryptography and this key. So that is why we will use the three parts later on, one by one. One is, before going to types, we'll let us see about some advantages, disadvantages of cryptography. Advantage already we discussed. Message will only be understood by the sender and receiver, nobody any others. That means that is why it making keep secret to other parties. Second, the information cannot be altered during transmission. Once it has been converted, then the ciphertext will not be converted at any point of transmission or anybody in the particular process. Third, it uses key concept, private key and public key to transfer the message from sender to receiver. So every system has advantage, means there is some disadvantage. Here what happens, this particular cryptography is not meant for large documents, because it will whole process will be converted, it will take time and it will be lengthier. So that is why it is a complex task for both sender and receiver to use cryptography for whole document, large document. Some GBs or MBs of data cannot be transferred. If you want to make it is as a, that is why cryptography is mostly used for the e-commerce, banking transaction, monetary values, so which will have the little bit KBs or MBs of data. And if you are using cryptography, obviously the data transmission becomes slower, because first it will take encryption, then it will take a decryption, and in between it will make as ciphertext, uses algorithms or your hashing functions, everything is included. The transmission will be slower. Now, when coming to the two types of cryptography, first of all, symmetric key cryptography. Symmetric, asymmetric. Symmetric means same, asymmetric means different. First understand, symmetric means same, asymmetric means different. What is symmetric key? Symmetric key in the cryptography uses one same key. Same key means same algorithm, and that is why it is also called as private key or secret key cryptography, or it is also known as conventional cryptography. Why it is conventional cryptography? When there was no such methods like hash function, asymmetric key cryptography, only one method was used, or simplest method, very simplest method of cryptography is called as symmetric key cryptography. Why? Because it uses the same key for encryption and decryption, no two different keys. Will come here one by one. and hence such type of encryption is comparatively easy to break your data. That is why also if you are using cryptography or modified data, that is not so much secure than others. But obviously when there was no such type of other security, the people only uses the symmetric key cryptography. Today symmetric key cryptography has been replaced to asymmetric and hash function. In this today also symmetric key used, but for simplest method. If your documents or file are not that much of dangerable for open, or it is opening the secret, then you can use symmetric key, which will used as a small text. And what is this secret key or private key? Private key or secret key that can use to encrypt a data packet or packet of information before it sent over the network to another computer. If you are making cryptography, then you have to use an algorithm that is called private key. You have to use before transmission, before sending, before you are clicking sending, on the click on the send button, you have to use called as secret key or encryption. Then it after completion of encryption, then symmetric key requires that which computer will be talking to each other. You have to pass the receiver address to whom or to which computer or to which network it should be sent, that, and the key should be reached to the receiver end. Then you have to install that algorithm also or that key also along with the what converted text, that is called ciphertext. And the sender computer, when it all process encrypt before sending the symmetric key, what happens today, this if you are making a symmetric key, you can use with asymmetric key. That is why the another word, don't confuse with this point. So if you want to make advance or change, if you have a file with symmetric key cryptography, if you want to more protective, then you can use asymmetric key cryptography, that we will learn in the next session. Okay. Now before going to asymmetric, just read the formula, and very important formula, how it works. That EKPC, that means E means encryption function and K is the key. What is the key? Private key. I have make the two red keys, that means same. Here also you see the two process, one is called encryption, another is called decryption. In the encryption what happens, it encodes the message. In decryption what happens, it decodes the message by the use of same key. First, the plain text will use the key, that is called EK of P, means plain text. Plain text will be encrypted by the secret code or secret algorithm, that becomes your ciphertext, that is called EKP is equal to C. And in the decryption what happens, reverse process. What is DKC is equal to P? DKC is equal to P means D is the decryption function, K is the same key. Which key has been encrypted, the same key is decrypted. And what is that difference here? Now the ciphertext will be converted into plain text. Okay. Now coming to the asymmetric key cryptography. As I told you, asymmetric key means different. Here it is also called as public key cryptography. Why? Because it uses the most important key, that is called public key. The two key, out of two key, which key is most important? Here public key. That is why it is also called as public key cryptography. In this cryptography what happens, it uses two key, combination of two key, that is public key along with the private key, that is called secret key, is used for encryption and decryption. Hence this type of encryption is difficult to break. There what happens in the symmetric, very easy to break the codes or break the cryptography. Here difficult because two keys are required. Next, the private key is known only to our computer. Private key will be generated by our computer, where the sender will create that private key or use the private key. When it becomes to be transmitted through your channel, then each and individual means every user has its own private key, and the whole concept, if the particular network uses the same network or different network, by the use of the vendor, they will provide another key that is called public key, which is same for all the user. If they will not provide public key, then data will not be transmitted, and the public key is known to the whole transmission, sender and receiver, but the private key is only used by the sender user. And when it becomes to the receiver, again the public key will use another private key for that user to receive that. That is why both the key, this key or this public key first opens, then the data transmission allows. Before opening the public key, then the sender has to be used the private key. Then what happens in the receiver end? That will be again, the receiver will open the public key, then the receiver receives the use their private key, so that they can use their decrypted text. Now this particular whole process, the very important thing is, the particular in the asymmetric key, they use a very important value here, that is called hash value, or they use hash function. And this value you know, but you are not acquainted with that. When you are dialing with some numbers star 1 2 3 hash to getting 1 2 3 4 different services, for 1 balance inquiry, 2 recharge, 3 etc and etc. So at the end what uses hash value. That means this hash value decides who is the sender, who is the receiver, nobody else. So let us take the example of how it is. When you are recharge your money on your SIM card of your mobile, then suppose say you are going to the shopkeeper who are recharging your mobile SIM card. Then one number which is provided by ISP, or you are checking the availability balance on your card, the two things here. If you are recharging, then what the pin got to check this number, or the payment will be transmitted from the shopkeeper to the ISP, that will not be provided to you. And what the number you that are using with the hash value, along with your 10-digit number, they put with their first star, then hash. Star means starts, hash means ends, and this hash value has a more things, or this becomes your cryptography. That is the very important thing that we added in the cryptography, that is hash value. That hash value, while they transmitted from there, from the shopkeeper to the ISP, that maintains secrets. And that is why to which number, because the number may be same, the phone number may be same, but ISP will not be same. Already we discussed about one ISP, suppose BSNL 943761577 is my number, will not be provided to the same another customer same number. Maybe the same number in may be generated to other user for other ISP like Reliance, Jio, Vodafone, Airtel, etc. But the ISP or the telecom authority will not be provided the same number. And according to that, the hash value can understand the sender and receiver and the company and customer. So this is your asymmetric cryptography. The formula here all are same, but what is the difference here? You can watch in the red underline, that is in the encryption process of asymmetric key, the first K is public key, and when the decryption is coming, that K becomes S. The S means what is secret key or private key. Remember, S means secret key or private key. Capital K here, public key. In the symmetric key, what happens? Both the K are used for encryption and decryption. But in asymmetry, in the encoding or encryption process, they use public key, and when they becomes to go to the receiver end for decryption, they use the private key for that user. That is why this cryptography provides more secure than your symmetric key cryptography. Now, what is hash function? We already start with a little bit of hash value. Hashing in terms of security is a technique used to encrypt. How you are encrypting the data, how you are manipulating the data, how you becomes your plain text to be cipher text. That is called encryption data. And this generated as unpredictable value, random value. This value is like your OTP number is coming. One time one number is coming, another time another number is coming. Due to why OTP is coming the different values? Due to your hashing function. And your captcha. Every time you are changing captcha, the numbers are coming not sequentially, they are randomly. मैंने आम कह मन इच्छा जो नंबरटा भी गोटे आसो एंड दैट इज द टेक्निक ऑफ हैशिंग. Again I am repeating, give the example, best example. What the number is generating the for OTP or for captcha, that is different for different time for the same user or different user. Okay, if I will use for same time one number is generating, if I will use the same number or another time, the value will be changed. That is the hash value. Or what is this? Now it uses a function, it comes actually from mathematical function, that is algorithm. Already we used the for plain text and cipher text in the previously, and this is the use with the arbitrary size. The size is very small, even 0 point some kb. So it begs, if your document may be large size, that is called the data may be arbitrary length is more as a cone, you can watch here, then that becomes to make a one called as your hash value. Hash value is very little bit or little size, that will be transmitted through the this one. And when this becomes converted to the encryption to decryption process, that hash value decrease its size and change its characters into different types of values, that is called hash values. And these hash values will be generated from what? Data input to data output. So when it is go to the data output, that is called hash digest, that is called digest, the message will be digested. Why here we called as already in the simple example, while we are eating different items, rice, dal, paratha and veg, curries, like that, we are getting different input values, that means individually. And after it is getting to our stomach, what happens? All are mixing with a grinder, like a grinder. So it digest means mix up. Okay, so all these things mix up, that is same thing when the our message or data packets are converted from encryption process and it becomes to be decryption. At the receiver end, the message was digested, and that is why throughout this transmission, if some people are hacking or some people are copying or they are taking out, they will take the digested data, not the original data, and that is why this maintains the secrecy. And where it becomes again that means becomes plain text after receiving to the receiver end, unless and until the receiver has not used the secret key or that algorithm. Okay, public key they will open, no doubt the file will be reached. Even it was reached, it is under understandable format to the receiver end, and finally to read that particular ciphertext to plain text, they use the private key of that user, which is only known to receiver, and the receiver will use and open that one, the plain text. Again, that is coming from ciphertext to plain text. That is called hash digest. Okay. Now, finally, we have some terms for objective or 2 marks, what is called public key algorithm, private key algorithm, and security protocols. RSA, Ravisht Shamir Edelman, it's the name of that person which use the public key algorithm for providing the public key to the sender as well as receiver. DHA, Diffie-Hellman algorithm, which provides two-way communication simultaneously. Remember, two-way communication. In the symmetric key, what happens? It is one-way communication. And asymmetric key, it is two-way communication provided without using or exchanging any keys. No exchange of keys. You can use DHA algorithm. If you are using DHA algorithm, no keys are used to exchange the data from sender to receiver. It is most secret than your that keys. PGP, once it was asked in the abbreviation in the board examination. Out of these, at least one in alternative year coming as a abbreviation. Even also in MCQ is asking, very important, just know about the meanings. And PGP, pretty good privacy, which is an emerging encryption mechanism for protecting the privacy of network files, not only files, even emails, even database, even websites. And that is why due to PGP, today our files or what we are downloading, what we are uploading, or what we are using the websites or cloud, in the cloud called as Google Cloud or Google Drive, they are secure. Why? Because PGP. Next one is ECC, elliptic curve cryptography, which is also is a longer size key. So when this technology already we use this hashing function, this decreases the overall latency of the large documents. So which has been demerit, we have been seen the where in the cryptography, that with the use of your ECC you can use with the lengthy hash value, so which is more complex to the third party introducer, not to the receiver and sender. Yes, obviously it will slow down the transmission process, but provides more and more security while it transmits between the devices. Coming to the private algorithm, data encryption standard, DES, data encryption standard, which is a symmetric cipher. It is a cipher text which encrypts message by breaking down into blocks. It makes as a blocks of data. Then it will increase. In what happens in the symmetric asymmetric, whole data are converted into ciphertext in symmetric. Asymmetric, the data packets are converted by your hash value. And here private key, when you are using that data encryption standard, it will make the data into some particular blocks, so that each block are connected to each other, no blocks will be separated, and these break data are integratedly passed from server to server, receiver to receiver. That means the total content, even a single character, cannot be lost during the transmission. And RC4, which is the extension version or form of your RSA, Ravisht Shamir. Okay, so it is like your you have IP address IPv4 to, now we are using IPv6 there by using the protocols. Similarly, now RSA is using the RC4, the latest algorithm they are using. And IDEA, already it has been asked, international data encryption algorithm, which has the you can consider the most secure part today. Every database administrator, every network administrator, they are using this algorithm is more secure because it is a 128 bits key. Now our computer has changed from 32 bits, then it becomes extended to 64 bits. Now we have that is called 128 bits. Even more also the computers are using, but idea uses 128 means what the data transmission is slower for the longer encryption process, then it becomes more secure with the same time, and it will reduce the time also. That is why the idea algorithm is now most of the encrypted or the cryptography is using. And the two protocols that are used today, that is called SSL, secure socket layer, because today we are going to another world that is called digital world. Everything or activity we are going, or bill paying or online shopping or any, we are depending on the this digital transmission or cashless transaction. So for that, this layer or this protocol is mostly used for e-commerce application, mostly e-commerce application, whether it is business to business, business to consumer, consumer to business, government to citizen, or citizen to government. To provide their data transmission is more secure, so we have to use the people, they are using the website owner or the network administrator, they can use SSL. And finally, what is SET? Secure electronic transaction. Our electronic transaction, how it's secure and why? When we are getting your online transaction through Visa card or MasterCard or credit card or debit card or Paytm or Google Pay or any your mode of transaction, that this particular transaction should be secure. Due to this protocol, they use another important protocol that is called SET protocol. By the use of this one, our transaction or the money is secure today because of this protocol. So again, we uh, conclude this particular cryptography. So what we learned, let us revise with starting with our cryptography. Cryptography comes from Greek word crypto, means secret, graphics means writing the secret and maintaining the codes. There we have seen objective, four objective: confidentiality, data integrity, non-repudiation, and these things. And we have been seen some advantages and disadvantages. And the three types of cryptography: symmetric cryptography, where the same key or same algorithm is used for both sender and receiver; asymmetric key cryptography, where which is more secure than symmetric key, which use public key as well as private key, that is called secret code. Then we have been come to, that means to becomes or more secure, that we have been use hash value, that is called hash function, that include different algorithms called as public key algorithm, private key algorithm. And beside from that, there are two protocols that are used to make everything secure, both data as well as monetary value, that is SSL and SCT, secure socket layer and secure electronic transaction. Thank you.